Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Brazil.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bout of passing here, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he
Teraz
did.
Mixera.
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
He's got
Mixinhos.
Ibrahimovic. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot!
Bravo,
He's got a goal!
Šema mi ih.
And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Ribery. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Now it's Cruyff. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. For Ribery. And it's been played through. Now it's Owen. Face. Can he finish?
Ove!
And it's there!
Da, da.
A quite
Protiv
incredible
ove ekipe
spell.
lijepo smo
They
odigrali,
are
brate, ovih prvih
flying.
20 minuta.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be a...
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation. Real chance! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That could spell... Shoots! It's there! Back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in... And
he scores! And
$1,
hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good
Mora se malo
about that
vrati konzola prsti.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United,
Osam golova prvo
fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Le. Ajde ga uče. Zu.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
S kim igra Inter, brat?
And this is Ribery. Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Da, nije to to. Ma nije to to. Znači imao sam loptu, dodavio sam se, izgubio sam loptu. Nije konzola, to je...
That could be a big one. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between...
It's Ronaldinho! Played up towards the front line. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Guardiola. And he's surging through. Yamal running with the ball. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Has a look and plays it forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he plays one through.
Vidi, jaču malo, Batistuta, samo jaču, brate. 9 golova prvo polovrijeme, ovo je nerealno.
The caution certainly not on the agenda here from both
Kakve
sides.
ekipe ja moram vidjeti.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems
9 golova
certain.
prvo polovrijeme.
And we're underway again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Baresi. Brazil finding their passes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Owen. Yamal. Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Now
it's Ibrahimovic. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Baresi. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Michael can see things others simply cannot. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maldini. He's picked it up out wide. Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp. Aims beyond the defence. He's through here. Maldini. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Ribery. Now it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Batistuta. Owen receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Ribery. Oh, that's a he's had a shot! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for the
big chance. Scholes. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cruyff. He's not going to get any further than that. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
Gužva, da li će Silvestre dobiti karton? Lamin Yamal nervozan u dresu Manchester Uniteda. Ljubneš me malo, Lamin. Ljubneš me malo. Ti tvoj Lamin. Kaka. Tu je nosanja, Zlatan.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Number 17, Ronaldinho. Number 22.
He rises. It's in. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Pepe Šugo dobio crveni. Onda mi nije povrijedio ovoga, vrata.
Just a whisker away. That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a good ball.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Scholes. Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Batistuta.
Added minute has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Ali Gabriel.
Batistuta! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Oprijem. Ne.
Nice looking ball.
Šteta.
And that's it. Brazil looking by any
ekipu
yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Owen, very much to him.
Gabriel i Owen rješavaju, vrati. Ovo te Boga. Uglavnom, brate, treba nam nešto brže. Nemamo neki napadača, nemamo ništa. Nemamo ništa, brate. Position. David Viljica. Gdje će David Vilja, ali ajde. Erling Haaland mogu bi on malo ući umjesto malenog Mesija. Kaka. Ovaj tu. Serginja ni ne igram, brate. Koji će mi Serginjo? Lamine Yamal. Nemam pojma, brate, možda se treba Žulija igrat. Ovdje imamo ovoga brata, ali nije ništa posebno. Batistuta ostaje, Oven ostaje. I ovdje će igrat Gosin Guardiola. Spori, ali ima pas, brat, tu eto. Link na Ovena. To je to. Gdje si, doktore? Ne znam, vjeruj, nisam ga ni probao, brate. Ako ćeš iskreno. Ni probao, brate, ofanzivni je, pa meni ne paše, ali dobili smo ga. Ako ćeš iskreno, pojma nijem kakav je. Promjelo u dresove. Nije ni registrovalo. Long ball, brat, igra. Svi imaju top ekipe, zaista svi imaju top ekipe, znači baš je teško, brat. Ovdje se sve vrti vjerovatno na Jamala ovog, ali baš svi imaju top ekipe. Nema ga, brate, gdje igrat, ako igram ovdje ne može, idem i naprijed, moram onda instrukcije mijenjat, a imam već ofanzivnog jednoga, ne mogu imat dvojicu. Tako da nisam ga ni probao. Valjda je dobar.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come...
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
He certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nicely weighted ball. Owen looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Ja mislim ko je dobio ovog novog Ruda da je poder u guzo. Ovaj novi Rud je sila.
Yamal.
Jevrić Ibrahimovića kakav je Rud.
Now it's Ribery. Wiggles his way through. Ribery. Oh, this is a tool.
Ribery!
It's hit the upright. And he nearly went all the way.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really
Ribery.
shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Kakva šteta velikog majstora.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. But
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. About as smooth as it gets. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Brazil are already chasing the game. Didn't envisage that. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Stigni ga nije.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ovaj me dobije.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's overhit. And it's Cruyff. Pull it. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And Ribery! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. And reclaimed it in a trice. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bullet. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Batistuta. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rummenigge! Ronaldinho. Owen. Ronaldinho. Ribéry.
Oh, great feet, that.
Ribéry couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. And it's Ribéry. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Nema govora. Ne znam i ja, doktora, ako ćeš iskreno. Par mečeva, brate.
And we're off again.
Brazil really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out.
Lijepi mu se svaka. Svaka mu se lijepi.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff quietly revving up.
A nije nešto igrač.
And it's Ribéry.
Eto, tu koji
It's Owen. Decent chance!
Bravo!
Michael Owen! Screamer!
Jesse Radovanović
He's
u
got
mašineriju.
himself an absolute peach. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ronaldinho.
Hajde ga uču.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is there it's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
Video.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lahm, cross flung it, he's got full. Really well taken goal. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Brazil finding their passes. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Batistuta. Ronaldinho! He scored! And they are
Ronaldinho dao. Kasno je to sve, kasno je to sve, ali jebi ga, borimo se.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
Borimo se, slabija ekipa.
Isn't always that easy, but
Nije da ne igra i on
like
nakon gol, igra i on nakon
finishing
gol,
it off
ali
was
on ima
quite simple after that.
5 barova koliko sam vidio.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Kimmich. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rummenigge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Ronaldinho. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ovaj će vam, brat, na nije prvi poraz.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Sigurno prvi.
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was alert to it.
Otvaraj se, druž.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Lam. Pullet.
Kakav je vama update vidio?
Lam gets into some space.
Ja mislim da je update dobar.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Nije šta. Radi igrica. Samo treba malo naučiti na konzoli ovaj gameplay sporije. Malo ipak je sporije. David Vilja da proba, Gaučo izlazi, šteta. Šteta, ulazi Rozicki. Jebi ga, brate, ima Cruyffa, Gulita, Pelea, Rummenigge, teško je. Šmajhele na golu, teško je se ovako. Još kad mu radi, može se jebati. Kad je gusto, baš, brate, kad je gusto, pogotovo sad, evo, svaki drugi trener je Outwide, Koller je tu, znači zna se šta potenciraju, daj nam malo keša da boostamo i ove što ne znaju ništa. Prođeš po strani, zavrni, onaj glavonac će pogoditi nešto. Ajde, šta ćeš, šta kaj? Pa se boriš. Jevi ga, brate, ne preostaje nešto drugo. Pa nije toliko loše bilo. S ovom ekipom nije toliko loše bilo, jevi. Igrao smo par mečeva. Večeras. 4-5 mečeva. 1 remi i ostalo smo imali pobjede do ovog. Mora doći poraz. To tako. To mora doći. Samo je pitanje kakav će biti sljedeći.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. And he's opted for the long pass. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
A on ovakvu ekipu ima.
Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played.
Kad stiže tu, doktor?
Cuts it out.
Kad stiže Oliver?
Rijkaard. Cantona.
Ma nije nešto protivnik, realno. Nisam ni ja, ali nije ni on, brat. Nije nešto lik. Nego je...
He's done very well to get to that.
He actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ali jebi ga, win je win. Sa jednim golom razlike nije to loše toliko. Jesme dobio, ali... Ove... Ne, ovo ja mislim ovo. Evo sad čuvanje loptu. Daj samo još jednu šansu da zvučemo X, brate. Ajmo zadnja, Rozicki, Tomaš. Tomaš. Može, vanjska, uđi ne. Šteta, GG.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest.
Nismo ni statistički bili loši, brat. Još njegov ima 4 odbrane. Šta je tu?
Your reflections then, Jim.
A gledaj konekcije, ja ne znam kako je malo.
For me, it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.
Devedeset. Evo, gledaj ovo, 6000 ti rank. Nije nešto iskreno. Ali dobro, šta je tu je? 105 overall, a čekaj, imam ja tog Kana. Jel to onaj obični što je bio skoro nekad? Isto free se dijelio da se klejma. Imam ja tog Kana. Na PC-u. Sutra ćemo probati na računaru. Vidjet ćemo kako tamo radi. Jača je ekipa, ali... Vidjet ćemo kako radi tamo. Viš sad ovo, sad traži još nekog jačeg da me usere, znači lig 2 za redom poraza. Ovo je, evo što nije nam sad konektovalo, ovo je sve znači, ovaj Konami je toliko skriptovan da nije normalno. Lafo odbio on meč, jel? I sad će naći nekog divljaka kom ne mogu preći centra i uvijek ista priča, vrate. Možda i nije. Komitan. Ovaj booster koji do sad nismo imali prikvid. Nešto koje ovo što su na Ibrahimovća nakačali, nismo isto imali ovaj booster. Pa aj dobro, vidit ćemo. Ma ja mislim da će on sad pumpat ovaj mjesec, pred novu godinu, iza nove godine. Da će on sad to pumpat. Evo već se primijetilo to sa Ibrahimovićem. I mislim da će sada da ide ludnica, vrate. Slične smo ekipe, mada on ima Cruyffa i ovoga. Ali slične smo, realno slični smo. Nije. Evo, ima on Carvahala ovo. I to štopera može igrati Carvahal, ne seri. Morat ćemo ga vidjeti. Ja igram ovoga, brata, ovdje sam spustio, ne znam zašto to, ali eto. Zbog linka. Šta igra on? Rijkaard je possession i LBC. Sad će oni pumpat sa karticama. Tu je i Koler, tu su svi sad lagano, tu ide. Još samo fali da uskoči neki Zizu tipa 500 eura pek. Malo im je bilo na Ibrahimoviću.
This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the 2 wide players.
And the finish! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Harness! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passing nice and neat. Hernus. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. David Villa. Chance! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find it.
And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Villa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van der Ven. Now it's De Jong. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Might be danger here. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Villa. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Brazil are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van der Ven. Hernus. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal!
Provi, brate, ali ne dodari veri ovdje. Dobar je ovo.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Dva smo lagano primili, dva smo I dali.
And it's De Jong. Xabi Alonso. Gets a good foot in there. And he skips past his man. Xabi Alonso.
Ma daj ga, doktor. Penal dobi. Ma daj ga, uradi mi što.
There's a chase on to retrieve it. A corner it is then.
Tvrda luda utakmica, brat. Dali smo dva fina
gola. Really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. That's Rijkaard.
Daj loptu Kimmich, brate.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Potencijal igraju.
And he's being shifted off it.
Dobro
And the
utakmica.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's a decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that
Kako te.
half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Probing pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alonso. No way through. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona go into the lead. But it's Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that was venomous. And smartly reclaimed. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Owen. Great chance! Cannavaro with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they can break here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ronaldinho ready to try one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Ronaldinho! That's a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
That's been slipped through. Ernest. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Ribéry. All played right into his path.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Tries to play it through, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Kaká. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Villa. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro can get it clear. Cannavaro. Now it's Owen. Van Dijk tries to clear. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And
GG, Barton ga namušla ako ništa, vjerovatno. Bolje nije šta, brate. Bolje. Vidi si po prebacivanju, bolje. Čudno je da ima ovakvu ekipu, ko zna ko je ovo, ali dobar je.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully...
Ludilo, brate, igrice. Ma nevjerovatno, slab je ovo ramp, brate. Slab je ovo ramp, brate, džaba. Ali vjerujem da je bolji. Vidiš da ima da je dobio 15-16 utakmica za redom. Ovo je možda izgleda neki naš. Čini se da je Hrvatska tamo bila zastava na profilu sad. Jebi ga, igraju ljudi, brate. Igraju ljudi jednu igricu, ljudi su mašine i nema tu priči. Ali eto, bar možemo malo otpora pružiti. Koliko toliko jebi ga. Gledaj sad kad iza reda, kad i počne bacat. Kad te ubaci u mašinu najebo si, brate. Onda krene loša serija, ne možete izvući da si bog. Gledaj ovo, su igre old white. Šta je ovo, meta sad nova neka, ili šta je, koji kurac? Gaučo mora igrat, brate. A još jednu, dvije, dok nismo poludili načisto od igrici. Taman sat i po i dosta.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Chiesa receives it in a wide position. Maradona.
Jednu dodaj, doktore, da kažem, bravo majstore, dodus.
Now it's Owen.
Jednu dodaj,
imaginative pass.
Kolač.
Dink through.
Svaka ono.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. The ball's gone astray. It's Ronaldinho!
Bravo, Gaucho, docent.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta. And here's Maradona. And if you have just joined us,
nisam neko večernio ne penale ošto do kraja, ništa nisam ono uradio, nisam dobio te kojine. Možda sam mogu dobiti, što nisam dobio na kraju ništa.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bravo, Silvestre. Machine.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Guardiola. Shot could be on. And Ribery! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager's... Kaká!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! Rijkaard. Now it's Owen. Now it's Batistuta.
Trudeau.
And here's Owen. And the shot! Yes! And
Ne da brat proći, brate. Guranje na
double
nas.
quick time.
Šta feli?
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tapelinhas.
Substituição em andamento.
Jordan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. He has a look up. He's got away. He's having a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Brazil have their second corner now.
Pas je bio perfektan.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Može li ga ući? Veliki.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Može li ga ući, ljudi, a?
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Stativa, šteta.
Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Za dlaku, rekao.
Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Ribéry. Brani golman.
And somehow he kept it out.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And it's from Mario.
Nekoliko nije lagano. Tišći,
Romario.
Romario.
Lovely
Ovo
feet.
druže, ima se Romario, a?
Out of play for a goal.
Dobijeli se igra, da znam.
Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get
Ajde,
free.
Owen. Gaučo.
Takes a shot.
Kakav je ovo docenta. Ronaldinho gauč. I lagana kalmica na kraju. Ronaldinho gauč. Prolazi doktor sve.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
GG za ovog brata. Ište koga brat iz struje. GG. Evo, gdje je logika, brate? Onaj prošli, oznojiš se sa njim u meču, 1500, 1600 neki koji je bio, ovaj 1300, ovaj bolji rank od onoga, a nije mogao se sastav, brate. Znači, nema to, očito nema neke logike, brate, nego jednostavno se zavisi. Ovi što ganjaju rank, oni igraju konstantno, ovi ima dobri koji ne igraju konstantno, ali su dobri, jebi. Kad igraju, igraju. I to je očito to. Nema tu šta. Sada ide deranje guzo, ovo je bio top 200. GG. Neki mi je pisao, brate. GG, komitan neki. To je onaj prošli meč, a? Napisao, brat, GG lagan. Ovaj će da me ošuri, brate. Tu je novi Romario, Lama, Kelele, Cruyff, Messi, Pele. Lagana ekipica. 3254. Dobar si, brate, Guardiola. Ili... Guardiola ima dobre paseve, ali i ovaj ima, brat, paseve. Može i ovaj. Ruben ne igra.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on
Ovo je
the
neki
way.
Japanac. Na lopti.
Here's a man, Peter.
Sve znaju ovi što igraju i što su top rank. Sve znaju igrati. Znaju kad trebaš prd.
Well, this is already looking rather
Kick-off odmah lagan. Klud Makelele. Serin ti se jao igrača.
With a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. It's Ronaldinho! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And here's Romario. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Ribery. Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Baresi, and it's Ruben Neves. It's Ronaldinho. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to belt it away. Ribery. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a... And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, super ball! A vicious ball here. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking to play him in. Ruben Neves. Probing pass. Romario is in a really good position out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He steps in, and good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And here's Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
30 minutes gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. Ribéry stood his ground strongly. Nice looking ball. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen! Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in.
Jesse, stanko, malko, evo brate, patim se protiv nekog top 200 valjda. Srednja žalost. Ali jak mi u top 200, L1 trokut. Evo, ako je išta drugo odigro, jebte. Evo, opet, L1 trokut. Top 200 igrač.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's straight offside.
Borimo se, brate, javi ga. Kako ide kod tebe? U Sanucu neki. Idemo opet, klasika, Romario je gore, još mu samo fali eto. Čudi me da ga nima.
Knocks it into space.
A to moj Ribéry, ja kad dadem troku, to ne ide.
And it's Owen. Can he get it through? Baresi spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho.
Ajde ga učo.
And here's Ribéry.
Daljim. Ronaldinho ga učo.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet.
Top 200 ja imao protiv njega posjedi i šanse. Imao sreće što ne gubi.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in
uđem u prvu diviziju, sad mi malo mrsko da tu jurim po što vrate, a ima sutra, prekstra, ima dana, koga jebi. Polako, ne mora odmah. Štaš i kad uđeš u prvu, štaš igra, brate. Nisam ja večeras malo par mečeva, nismo ni 10 mečeva u diviziji.
Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period.
Konzola i nije neka ekipa.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to...
It's Pelé!
Sad, čim si došla sad. Evo, samo što ne dade
he was
gol.
well placed to deal with that.
Romania have their second corner now.
Samo što ne dade.
And now they can clear their lines. Chance! Brazil have the chance to go the other way. This is from Mario.
Budi se lik u drugom polovremenu. U prvom nije mogo ništa, ali sada ide.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Ali sada ide.
Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. Now it's Ribery. And he skips past his man.
Yeah.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Now it's Ribery. Batistuta. Ribery. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance!
Top 200 kuraca s tim možda ljudima. Da si top 200 ne
And
gre.
the comeback is complete.
Si možda bio... Eto, bile su ne sličice. Ali samo jedan trokut, brate, tu ono, nema toga ništa. Ona malo možda. Malo tiki-taka.
He has two.
Izađi ti, olakšaj. Malo tiki-taka kroz sredinu, moj Rumun. Tvrde tekme na crtu. Ali ovo je možda i zadnja ljudi, 11 sati.
So time for change. And this one has been on the
O,
cards for a
bukvar,
little
a?
while. Brazil
Moj
take the
doktor.
lead.
Gledaj sad gore lopti, vidim.
The hard part now,
Poslati,
Peter.
ne mogu stiđat
Can they cling
torcom.
on, or even better, can they get another? Romania really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Idi Oven, guraj se, umri. Evo ga opet, Elijan trokut.
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up,
To ti
this.
top
Plenty
200
of
igra.
really nice passing. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Ono ga iznenaditi. A ne moram ovo daleko. A? Hajde.
Oh, that was close.
Znači više malo zavrnite Efeja. Ronaldinho. Nije osjeko nokte. Ali okrenut će ovo, ima 20 minuta, ima on brat vremena. Evo ga, idemo. Eli jedan trokut.
Now it's Ribery.
Majstor.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Pa daj taj pas.
Lam.
Pa je sad.
Oh, that's well spotted.
A malo ne mora Eli jedan više.
Rijkaard.
Trno mu prst.
That is good alertness. And this is from Mario. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking
Dani
for a
pas,
runner.
jedan ti.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Steered out wide, but
Kako je
he won't
hladan
reach that
Joshua
one.
Kimmich.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And it's
Dat će
Gullit.
ga, vjerujte.
Shifted it to the flank.
Mora ga on dati.
Romania really are
Malo sad
showing
i mi
all the
ispucamo.
necessary urgency,
Daj malo
but it's
izvuci.
potency they need.
O, kako me ovo ne vidi.
Gullit.
Kako ga gura igrica, dva igrača mi idu kod dva invalida, vrat.
It's level
Kod
again.
dva invalida ne
What
može
a match
poći.
we have.
Oh, what a
Ništa ga
fabulous
daje
game this
golove.
is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so
Klasika
precise.
igrica.
The finish
Klasika
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack
Jer
like
ja bi ga, ja
that, it's
nisam
like
dao
walking
centa,
into
on
a
je
sucker
ovdje
punch,
dao para,
and they're
mora
dazed.
se malo zabustati. ne može tako. Mora se znati. Ko je dao keša, ko nije dao. Ali za top 200 loš igrač, iskreno. Mora biti bolji, brate. Mora biti mnogo bolji. Mora svaka šuša biti top 200.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Šteta, alright.
So, time for changes on
Prvi
both
gol
sides,
utro na
actually.
kick-off odmah u prvoj minuti.
So, all square and not for the first time.
Evo.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Substitution
David
taking
Villa.
place.
And here's Owen. That's an excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Ne može koji euro, mora to malo više euro da bake golove mogu da. Ne može to koji euro.
It was
Svaka
a
čast.
great finish. He put it away
Bolji
with
igrač.
great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Pola meča igra ovako.
And he's done it again. Goes for a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Romania can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi. And Messi!
Mislim,
Oh, fine stop
napatio
from the
je se njim,
keeper.
brate.
Really looked sharp there,
Okrene na
didn't he?
3-2,
That's very
okrene
well
na
played.
3-2. Ali sa kakvom on ekipom se pati, to je smiješno.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. He can run onto that. Rijkaard. Brzezinski. And it's Owen.
Gledaj.
That'll be a throw-in.
Možda lopti doći, umije na lopti. Jebem, plem.
Played into space. Good ball over the top.
To je to, Čiči,
David
bolji.
Villa might just make this.
Uzo je meč.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Okrenuo sam ja njega, okrenuo on meni. Jebi ga, šteta. Šteta,
Can look back at this result with
Nije neki
regret.
igrao za top
A
200.
front foot start, but they were ultimately made to...
Pozdrav ljudno. Sa pelom i gulitom. Pa jevi ga, brate, šta bi rekao, nemam pojma. – 24. 25. 205 ili? Šta je to bilo? Ali nemoguće, HS PvP 2500. GG da mu napišemo da je mašina ako dopusti. Da mu napišemo da je bolji igrač, brate. Nemamo problem sa tim. GG. To je to. Only L1. Gdje mi je plus? Only plus there. Nice. On diže palac gore kao GG. De druže. De druže. Ajmo još jednu. Jebi je. Testiram, ovo je 4. verzija. Kao ova 4 malo bolje radi. I vidite po komandama dole da je ovo 4, igrali smo na 5, 5 kao još gore radi. Ova 4 kao malo bolje. Ma kabal, druže, nije net. Nije net dobar. 1000 kroz 100 imam, brate. Kabal običan imam. Ali nije optika. A bez optike moraš se slikati. Ne, od tog ništa, brate. Ali opet, na PC-u radi drugo, na PC-u radi puno bolje. Tako da možda nije ni do neta, možda je više do servera nekih ili do pitaj Boga, ne znam. Na konzoli dosta tromije radi. To je sigurno tako. Vidjet ćemo sutra. Sutra ćemo PC testirat, pa ćemo vidjeti kako će tamo raditi. Možda će raditi isto, ali ne bre, mora rad bolji. Evo ga, Young Collar, ali stari, ja mislim. PS5 verzija i PS4 isto je. A ne znam, brate, malo je ko nijansu, jer ovo je PlayStation, recimo, u mene peca, ali verzija igrice 4, kao malo je za nijansu bolji odziv, kao bolje odreaguje. Ne znam, možda si u pravu, nemam pojma. Tako djeluje. Tako djeluje, sad, nemam pojma. Ja prvi put igram na 4 verziji, a da je na 5. Prije kad je ono bilo na 4, 4 i konzola bila. Ali ovo sad, nemam pojma. Kao da je malo bolje, ne znam. Možda i nije. Sve su to neke nijanse, jebi. Ali djeluje kao da može se malo okrenuti brže i da možeš bolje odreagovati. Pa jes, brate, ali davi igrica. Kontaž, davi igrica. I svi su rekli kao da je ovo bolje optimizovana 4 verzija. Prosto je presporo. Ti klikneš, bar se puni, a lopta ne ide. On je već odreagovao na tebe. Ne znam kako da to objasnim. Evo, igrao sam 2 sata prije na 5 verziji, sad na 4, kao sad bolje radi. Ne znam. Ne mora znati da je tako, ali pite da je tako. Ali opet ne mora da znači. U suštini, opet tvrdim da na konzolama puno loše radi.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up
jer ima ljudi na konzoli leti igri. Ima po Twitchu grupe. Pa i ja, brate, prvi put.
Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Hazard pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ribery. He's got away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ribery. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's nice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Real chance!
Vidiš, ne, okreneš se lakše, nemam pojma. Mora se probati, ja prvi put probam.
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Možda ima nešto. I bio je onaj neki stranac lik što je to testirao, tačno u sekunde nešto testirao kao bolji odziv. Ne znam kako se ono zvaše. Nije loš lik. Ali ne vidim da više nešto da igra.
But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked peg.
Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with the corner, they're first.
Ne znam, brate, moram naći, pratim ga na YouTube-u. Dobar je lik. Ma znate ga sigurno ako pratite PES. Stranac je neki na engleskom priča, lik, ne znam odakle je. Dobar je dječko. Ne mogu da se sjetim kako se lik zove. On je tu testirao. Ima klip njega, video klip. Napišite, ne možeš promaš, brate, napiši na YouTube. Efootball PS4 verzija PS5 njega će izbaciti. Jer on je to testirao. Nije loš lik.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to
predobar igrač, ali dobar.
Until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
nisam baš dugo za njega čuo, kad i ja ovo nisam igrao. Prošlu fazu bukvalno sam nisam igrao.
Defending, strong and determined. That pass isn't the best.
Skroz slabo.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Žučko
Well, it
neki
is,
jebo,
and it's
mati.
always a pleasure for
Kako
me
se zove
to
u
see a
kurac?
team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Da li mi
But
je
you
nešto
know what's
na
coming
D?
next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ne mogu se sjetiti.
Played in deep.
Uglavnom kao ima bolji
Big.
obzir četvorka. I on je sam igra na četvorci. Kad god sam gledao
Hazard is
stream
offering
na
a right
četvorci.
smile there.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Ali opet kažem, jeb ti to. Kad imaš optiku, brate, možeš igrati na rešovu.
This is Owen.
Moram ja, brate,
Great running on
kako se
show
zove
here,
lik.
but ultimately
Zaista
there
ne
was
mogu sad
no
ti
way
reći.
through.
Pogledat ću vam posle meča.
Brazil looking to pass their way. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting
Roks,
better
nešto
and
Rok,
better.
Rockstar, kako se zove?
One sweeping move executed with deadly
Rok
efficiency.
nešto.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
Nemam
the key
pojma,
element
neki
is
lud.
always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are now luxuriating
Ro,
in a two-goal
taj,
lead.
doktore,
The turning
jebo
of
ga,
the screw
krug.
comes.
Oh, what has happened here? It's a
Taj,
mighty
taj,
effort.
taj, eto ga.
They've scored!
Taj likić, on je te stigao.
Certain, searing,
Ah.
and imperious.
Malo se
So
sjetni
well
ga,
played,
brate.
Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
On je to baš
Made a classic
forsirao jedno
move and
vrijeme, kao
read it
bolje,
perfectly.
više FPS-a, kao ovo, šta
We
ja
have
znam.
got ourselves a
Pitaj
game
Boga,
here.
uglavnom on je to
Well, what's the
testirao.
difference a goal makes? Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Aj, doktore, živi. Postavi tamo kod DM11 Srb, brate. Tu ti je ostao, kod mene manje više. Što se PES-a tiče, to je mašina. Njega moramo pogurati, a ja tu i tamo upalim ovo, ja igram svašta.
Now he's got space here.
Ali eto sad ovu malo novu fazu moramo malo
He is
probati.
always looking to break lines. Ribery charging
Opa,
forward, the
Ribery.
ball at his feet. This might spell
Ribery.
danger. Oh, that's
Jedan je
horribly
stelac,
mistimed, and it's given penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead.
Ima li muda, Jan Oblak? Ima li muda, Jan Oblak?
As you like, and they're running away.
Jan Oblak, muda do poda,
Not
druže.
a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Kakav majstore.
Gol per il Brasile. Ha segnato al 40° minuto.
Brazil go two up
Kakav
and into a
majstor
position
svog
of real
zanata,
strength.
veliki Jan Oblak.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent
Ma još
tackling
jedan naš
here,
trening,
and that
isto
one
bilo.
a perfect
Koji
example.
je to, brate?
Pass is just off
Znam da ima
target.
još jedan DM, a ovo nemoj mi tu da
Guardiola.
krade.
That's a throw.
DM isto kida lik. Isto Dragan Mileć. No,
Kivic.
nemoguće, brate.
Passing
Nije
is
to taj
crisp
isti
and
lik,
sharp.
samo ima on dva akaunta, doktore.
Nice sequence of
Je
passes.
siguran da je
this.
drugi.
3 minuti di recupero.
Hazard. And it's Messi. Played out to the right.
Ima DM dva akaunta.
Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. And that is a little undercooked.
A
Collier.
nije onda, nije, to je drugi neki. Nije to DM.
Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Ma imaš ti dosta naših dobrih momaka.
Oblak claims it. Safe hands. And the first half is
Ne,
done.
to je drugi, taj gore,
Well,
taj
Peter, I
Drakter,
think the
nešto, to je
score
drugi.
is a
Sigurno
fair
drugi.
reflection of what we've witnessed so far.
Ma ima naših
that
momaka,
being
baš sila,
good
brate,
movement
igraju
in,
dobro
in
u igri.
both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Brazil head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Ajde, druže, da odigramo, ljubi, brate. Od naših što streamaju, brate, ja eto samo znam za DM-a, Krle tu i tamo upali i Hazard. Hazard i Dem, njih dvojice, ti ga Dem i Hazard, njih dvojice sam bio igricu, ali to što pale malo, ima i sigurno još dobri, ali ne pale. To je
Ronaldinho. Batistuta. Good purposeful running this. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Ma bolja ova verzija, vidim ja i kod kornera i slobodnog udarca. Na petici, brate, kad klikneš ovo, nemaš osjećaj kad puni. Nekako je nezgodno. Ovdje ga baš ti tempiraš u sekundu. Na petici je kao ima neki kod delay i nemam pojma šta bi rekao. Bolja je ova verzija sigurno. Evo, nakon 2 sata igre i 2 sata igre one verzije, ovaj je bolja. Nije sad nešto wow bolja, ali je bolja od ovoga.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brazil finding their passes.
Vidim kod kornera i kod slobodnjaka i sve nekako kontrolišeš normalno. Tamo ono nešto kliknem, brate, kao da u
Doku. And it's Guardiola. And here's
Kane. Padnu frame-ovi, nešto se desi.
Now it's Ribery. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. And this is Ribery. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Opa.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Opa, dobar putem, bravo. Ali mi smo
It's
na
a
lopti.
pretty loose pass. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path.
Ideš, Gabriele.
He is through, and the
Ideš,
shot!
Gabriele, sa jugom, ali ne pogadaš.
Yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Svi ti na konzoli.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Stanko Malko.
Rijkaard.
Najjači lig.
Owen. He's going to be
Se
disappointed with
Nikova
that.
tiče.
Hazard knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Owen. Owen. Good driving run.
Dobar pas.
He has found the way
Ribery.
through.
Ribery.
So much time and space here.
Daj go, vrate.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Koja
loves the
verzija,
contest. And here's
Lijepo,
Ribery.
Oveninho. Neće.
Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running.
Probaj,
It makes life
doktore.
so much easier
Ja
when you
prvi
have
put
people who are willing
probavam,
to go
ne
beyond the
igram ovu
defense like
igricu
that.
toliko, ali evo, dovoljno mi je bilo da probam da mi ova verzija djeluje bolje.
Nice interception. Hazard.
Nije šta izgub, brate. Skineš, probaš, obrišeš.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Ako ne paše, ne paše.
And a chance.
Ne mora znači.
Good
On
try.
meni djeluje
The
bolje.
outcome could so easily have been
Nekako
different.
Well,
stabilnije.
he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better
Pa
luck
eto,
next time,
ideja mi je
maybe.
počeo, nije on igrao, pa je počeo možda zadnji mjesec dana do 2 igrati isto ovu verziju.
And he stands tall,
Hazard igra
impenetrable.
svakako, ali on je
And
na
this is
kurcu.
Kane. He's found the way. It's Kane.
Aj,
It's in. That really is
Djeluje
quite
mi nekako
fabulous.
bolje.
All his own doing. Oh, that's wonderful
Ali
to
ajde,
see.
morat
The
ćemo
run
još,
was
ovo je
explosive.
2
The
sata
finish,
samo, morat ćemo igrati
exquisite.
par, nemam pojma, koliko
This is
mečeva,
threatening to become a
probat
really
ući
good
prvu,
game.
Oh, we have a
pa da
very
možemo
different
dati
game on our
baš
hands now.
presudu.
All of a
Zašto je
sudden,
sad svirao
this
faul,
one's
brate,
totally up
imao
to
sam
grabs.
loptu na Oven ide sam na
And
gol.
he's going to have his name taken.
Još će mi se ovaj lik izvući ovdje u ovom meču.
Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice part. Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes
Ali
here.
ako, brate,
Going
imaš
2 down
optiku
at
i na
this
optici
stage
si,
would
onda
have
tebi
made
ne
it
igra
an awful
ulogu.
long way
Tebi je
back.
koja god verzija dobra je.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this
Direkt
off.
kaval u
Offense
konzolu i
is the
ti,
best
brate.
form of defense.
ubijaš s kojom god verzijom.
Kimmich.
Da ti ne znam šta da...
Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. This is Owen. He's through, now is he in? That's a dangerous ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe.
Imali smo par lopti gdje smo morali zabiti. Nismo to uradili.
Guardiola with the slide tackle there.
Postalo guravo.
Ribery looking to be a menace in the final third. Van der Ven. Sprint it left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got full. Off the bar.
Clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Čakajmo 2 sata. Eto. Jes brži od. Nije nešto wow, ali brži, evo vidim ja. Kliknem i odmah šalje. Tamo kao da sam imao neki delay.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Ribery.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide.
Ne, nikog bratu bacuje loptu, nije jasno.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Auto. Nemoj toga auto, primit ćemo gol iz zadnje njegove akcije. Primamo gol sigurno.
Can he latch onto this? He's picked his way
through. Aj ne, tu je Silvestre.
Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Now, can they get him away? And this is Owen. He might be in here. Real chance here. That is a crunching tackle.
Ovo smo morali iskoristiti za gol, nismo iskoristili.
Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone.
To je toliko random izgleda. Aj evo, trebalo bi onda još jednu zato što, a ulazimo u škripac onda. A moramo još jednu, pa nek bude šta će biti. Šest, 1-3, brate. 10 mečeva smo odigrali, 6-1-3. Ma patimo se. Vidjet ćemo kako će biti na PC-u. Trebalo da bude dosta bolje. A možda bi ovdje bilo bolje da je bolja ekipa, jevi ga. Sve to ima svoje. Saruba. Ma ja ni ne igram sa tom taktikom. Tako da ima nekih novih bugova. Pa moguće, brate, moguće. Opa, opet bijesna ekipa, Ibra, Messi. Ali obični trener, bijesna ekipa, ali trenera nigdje. Dobro, još ovu igramo. Brat, ima i Jeta i Pelea i koga još? Pele Ibrahimović. Dobra mu ekipca. Ima novih, ima stari kartica. Dobar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Taktika lagana, odmah je već.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got...
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Now it's Pele. It's Pele! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered in.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him.
Really?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Roberto Carlos is carrying after that one. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Ribery purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. And he just finish! Goal, Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Switzerland have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the shapes to shoot.
Oh, take a
Ronaldinho goal.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Well, oh, what a goal!
Samo ga puta na glavu,
And again they hit the front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion. That's all that was needed.
Ovi šupci, gličeri, ovi...
Switzerland take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender.
Kad ti znaš da nešto u igrici neki fazon glič, ti samo to forsiraš.
Well, the ball just didn't
Ne znam
work out
kako
for the
njima,
run
šta
that
je
he
tu
made.
njima sad
Well, I think the
interesantno
opposition
povijetra.
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Drugo basu, jedan cross. Dva, brate, igrat
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Na bekove I ura tu na
Still
cross.
very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Igraju se sredstva bravo, bitno je pobijeti.
Laid out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot could be on. Davids. That has been cut short. Brazil finding their passes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. That is Stuta!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Šta ima Vasić, doktor?
Vieira. And it's Davids.
Dobio
Now it's
Carvajal.
Pele. And it's Ibrahimovic.
A izgudi me lik, majke.
Time perhaps for one last
Ovo je neko
twist before
švicarsko
half-time.
govno. Ima da mu... onaj... Inbox
Now it's
izgori.
Pele.
To sam eto,
Passing
sigurno.
is crisp and sharp. Guardiola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neko švicarsko
Rui
govno,
Costa.
brate, gledaj kako on ima.
Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? This is Owen. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Ribery.
Ne mogu. Ne može.
And he was there to get a
Sekundu
vital
sam sam
touch.
sačekao i
Ribery
gotovo.
really must be thinking what he has to do
Ode
to score
lopta,
there.
Bajo.
Played out towards the right wing.
A perfektno. Pas, Alđa.
Rijkaard. Now it's Owen. Foot in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand. Thuram. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red.
Bravo.
He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the
Bravo.
offence, but none over its repercussions.
Ko ono
We'll have to
dobit
see out
crveni,
the
nisam
rest of the
ispratio.
game
Ribery.
with 10 men.
GG, brate.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nije da ovo dočekao. A ne veze, ajde ne igramo u pare. Ma dobio sam ga ja, vrati, nisam ga ni probao,
With
jebeš
the
ga
owner of a
malo.
blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it
Ne
is
igramo
about
u
to be
pare,
towed
šta je tu?
away.
Je? Doktor je izdominirao svoju igru, psihičku neku, prebacivanje sa strane na stranu i ne znam kad sam zadnji put dobio crveni, ali sad sam dobio. Bez veze, na glupost, nije bila ni šansa, ni ništa. Isto ko Moises Caicedo, brate, neki dan protiv
Substitution in
Arsenala.
progress.
I on je dobio na glupost i ja sam dobio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
not the
We'll
track.
see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Ma brate, nije sporan tim. Nego brat je dao 2 gola na 2
does have his
krosa.
name on the score sheet, of course.
Jebeš
It's a
tim.
little off target. Rui Costa.
Tim je u redu.
Played back
Svako
in.
može imati tim. Uzmeš pare i napraviš
That's
sve.
tidy.
Nego je sporno 2 krosa na
Owen.
prošla je
Brazil
u
are looking to break at pace.
Ovo apsolutno ne
Ronaldinho
selektuje ovo
going face
Davisa,
to face with his great rival.
Davica, ovaj ne stiže.
Vieira gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running
Nije
on
neki
one
igrač
side,
iskreno. Gledaj
dogged
kako igra.
defence on the other. Still they trail and time
Loš
is
igrač,
ticking
brate,
away.
iskreno.
Davids.
Znači ima sreće, uskoro sam dobio sam crveni, dao je 2 gola na cross i to šta da igram sad sam. Jebat ću mu familiju, to sam meča i
It's Roberto Carlos.
Gori.
And he's gone searching cross field.
Taman me bano, ali boli me kurac, brate.
That'll be a throw in. Rijkaard.
Ma ovaj nema
Oh, good
pravo.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Almost an hour gone.
Idemo, Carlos, to,
That is
idemo.
a great
Gdje ti
kick out.
Ibrahimović, doktore? Ako ne krosaš, nisi ti odigrao akciju. Bravo.
And the finish! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Moj ove nije jeo leba. On ne zna ubaciti loptu. A da to njegovi svi znaju.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on
Sad
top.
nije, znaš, igra lagano. Je zna da je
Baresi
gotov
pulls
meč.
off an exemplary piece of defending. Literary Costa. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's been shifted off it. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard, this is promising. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Na 3-1 čuvat loptu, brate, imati igrača više.
Roberto Carlos. Cafu receives it in a good position here. Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Tries a shot! Relentless!
GG.
Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness, and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
$13,000. $13,000, ništa ljudi, to je to, jevi. Nemaš, brate, ništa, 6-1-4, probali smo, taka igrica, kaka je, jebije. Uglavnom, uživajte, laku noć, svako dobro i čujemo se. Ćao, čao.